Hello, Pisces. How are you faring? I hope you're doing well wherever on the planet you may be. I am very much looking forward to your tarot card reading, and of course, I hope you're looking forward to it as well. Pisces, this reading is going to be for the week of October 13th through October 19th of 2021, and per usual, it's going to be a vast reading, Pisces, so it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant. You guessed it, in Pisces, or you can always apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Pisces hanging out in your birth chart. So again, Pisces, I'm happy to have you, whatever brought you, whether you're new to the channel or you are returning back. Stoked that you decided to swim on through. And yeah, if you like the readings and or if you're new and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to do that. That would be cool if you did. But I pre-shuffled for you, Pisces, and I'm going to do 3 more shuffles. I'm going to cut the deck in 3, and then we're going to get rolling on your reading. I'm going to be doing the horseshoe spread for you guys this week, which is traditionally it's 7 cards. A few signs have had quite a few more cards fly out too, so if that happens, we'll definitely talk about those and assess that as well. But here's to your reading being amazing, Pisces, and yes, I hope you get out of it what it is that you came for. All right, Pisces, what is shaking for you guys here? October 13th through October 19th of 2021, or the perfect time for you too, Pisces, whenever you happen to be watching this, whenever you find the reading. And then too, just because everybody's got free will, and yeah, the cards say these things, Pisces, but not everything is necessarily set in stone. So just remember to claim what clicks from the reading and take what resonates and ride off into the sunset with it. All right. Or, you know, swim up or downstream or what have you. You know, anything else that I'm saying that's just, you know, not ringing any bells, or you're just like, Jade, I don't know what you're talking about. Just probably not the message for you, all right? But I know the majority of you already know that and do that. So, that being said, I'm cutting the deck in 3 piles for you, Pisces, and then we're going to get rolling on your reading. All right, here we go. Very good. So, first card we need for you is what's been going on in your recent past. So, let's dive in. What's been going on in the Pisces realm in the recent past here? Well, you got a couple of things. Okay, so the first one that popped out face up is the sun in reversal. Oh man, struggling here, Pisces. Not a happy time here in the recent past. Okay, for some of you feeling really down and out here, very much so, like everything just going wrong here is what I'm picking up. For some of you here, maybe really worried about your kids in the recent past. Worried about your finances here, just really feeling like alone and very unhappy and very drained here too, with the sun card in reversal, like things really being dimmed. For some of you here, maybe going through some sort of like a little bit of a depressive mode. Maybe somebody here too suffers from like seasonal affective disorder as well. So the fact that like, you know, moving into like the fall, you know, or like, yeah, where I live, you know, can be very, very, very hard, you know, because we're in that season. We just had the equinox, you know, too. So yeah, I'm really picking up for somebody like the shifting, the changing of the seasons is really it's hard. It's hard, kind of feeling like the summer gone, you know, the sunny times kind of like faded away, and now kind of looking forward to like winter, and that's not really, you know, something to look forward to. And for some of you here too, because you got the 8 of Wands in reversal, some of you feeling very down and out because nobody is talking to you, nobody's communicating with you, you're not getting any messages from anyone, or like whatever you're trying to put out there is not sticking. For some of you here, this could be a love relationship that ended, or you're thinking about somebody, maybe somebody from your past too, maybe somebody from even your childhood, like a childhood sweetheart here. Maybe you were thinking that they were going to come back into your life here as well, or that you could maybe reconcile, maybe Mercury retrograde, because it does have a tendency to bring people or situations from your past back into your life again, and not necessarily like working out how you wanted, or not even like showing up here. And just yeah, not a lot of things happening here for you either. Just really kind of a buzzkill here, Pisces, in the recent past. But everybody goes through that. You know, everybody goes through that. or goes through those moments. So let's see where you guys are right now. Yeah, maybe not hearing from a loved one here too. Yeah, hard for you. Or you weren't getting that reciprocation. Or two, for somebody not hearing from like your kid that, you know, maybe went off to like school, university, they left home. And now that they're not at home, you're not really hearing from them. And you're like, oh, you know, you're just wondering how they're doing. I'm picking that up for somebody. Either like you're the parent or like that's your parents were like wondering about you because, yeah, you're busy or whatever. Yeah, take what makes sense. So let's move on. We're going to go to where you guys are right now, Pisces. Okay, where do you guys find yourselves right now? Oh, things are in flex for you right now, though. All right, I'm picking up too, like, unhappy time, you know, maybe people not communicating with you, or just kind of like you weren't able to go out. But where you are right now, being with like-minded friends here, socialization, celebrating what you can celebrate. I am picking up, getting together with like your group of people, like your friend group, or like your tried and true friends, like have always had your back, like you know that you can count on them, because this is celebration here with the Three of Cups where you are right now, Pisces. This is your energy here, and maybe for some of you too, if you know, this is just like a celebration by like maybe, you know, a little bit of escapism, maybe drugs, alcohol, overeating here, lounging around, kind of like a glutton, getting a little gluttonous here as well, because that makes you feel good, because, you know, you're feeling kind of bummed out here as well. Maybe a lot of like Netflix and chilling, you know, smoking, drinking, snacking, things like that. And others of you could be getting together with friends, you know, with, you know, the people, the real ones that you actually know are going to be there for you, like your friends, like, or your, you know, your sisterhood, your brotherhood, you know, your people, your peeps. All right. Because there's some good times with that one, you know, and celebrating some little things and finding whatever reason to celebrate that you can. Even the fact that you can, you know, get together with your friends here. All right. So, and somebody else maybe like eating their sorrows, drowning their sorrows, something like that. What's hidden from you here, Pisces? What is hidden from you here? Oh, somebody is getting over some sort of love relationship that didn't work out here. Or you maybe thought, I am picking up for somebody, you thought that there was going to be a second chance with somebody, for somebody here, and it didn't happen. It didn't work out. Maybe you tried to have it and it didn't work. Because what's hidden is the Knight of Cups here in reversal, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. This is a false love offer here. I do see a false love offer on the table here as well. Dealing with that. Maybe you also for somebody here, dealing with the fact that like who you thought really was into you is not actually, okay? And it's a hard realization. It is. And maybe for some of you, that's you. Maybe you're offering your love out there and it's not actually true love. Maybe you're doing it for your own like personal pleasures or whatever it is, but you know, kind of remembering like the karma in a sense here too. And others of you, what is hidden here is the fact that you kind of have been so down and out, you know, kind of you've lost your path here. You know, you kind of got lost in the stream. You're not really focused on anything like productive right now, and you've maybe kind of lost your goals and dreams, you know, in maybe escaping or just kind of lounging around or whatever it is. Maybe being passive in a situation here, because the Knight of Cups in reversal is kind of, again, like lost focused on what they're really passionate about. And there is somebody here too that is kind of like drowning their sorrows and just kind of maybe stuck in the fact that everything went wrong and everything spilled over, and you know, maybe feeling sorry for yourself a little bit here. What's the hurdle? Obviously, again, take what works for you, Pisces, because I know there's a lot of stuff going on here. So let's see what the hurdle is for all of you here. This is one of the best ones here. Obstacle, hurdle. You got the Page of Wands. It's all in divine timing, okay? There's some good news coming here for you. And this, for some of you too, this hurdle is, you know, this obstacle getting back out, getting out of this funk here, getting out of this funk, pulling yourself up out of it. Let's get the flame ignited here. Let's get excited just because something didn't work out, or with somebody it didn't work out, you know, or they lied to you, or said they liked you and they really didn't, or maybe you did that to somebody else and it came back to bite you. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. You got to keep swimming forward. Easier said than done. I understand that. But the Page of Wands is an amazing energy here. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. For some of you, maybe you do have your pride was hurt here. Like your pride was hurt. And for some of you, you could definitely be dealing with a Leo energy here. Maybe you're a Leo rising here too, or you have that in your chart here as well. So somebody dealing with an ego, licking your wounds here as well for somebody, accepting some sort of failure or false love here as well here too. For somebody, that's like a tough pill to swallow here. The fact that somebody actually did not like you in that way, or like you really, like you fell for it in a sense. So like you're being really hard on yourselves. But again, the obstacle here, Pisces, the Page of Wands, getting back in the swing of it here. Because the Page of Wands is a very charming individual. They're a go-getter. They have a lot of passion. They have a lot of dreams, aspirations, and they go out and get it here. They take action. It's like a breath of fresh air here, bringing in a breath of fresh air to kind of get out of this funky feeling that you've been feeling like too. And you know, the Page of Wands, and for some of you, it's getting back out there again. Okay, getting back out there again. Page of Wands is like, it's like a moth to a flame. They're very charming. Everybody, you know, is just gravitated towards them too. And for some of you here, you could have some good news coming your way to kind of get you out of this little, you know, like slump that you're in right now for some of you. All right, it's nice though. It's all in divine timing when the Page of Wands shows up. What's outwardly affecting this situation? Incompletion, not being happy, things not coming full circle, being down and out here, focusing on everything that went wrong instead of, you know, picking yourself up and moving forward. Easier said than done. I know all these things, and it's tough to do that, especially when you're feeling really down and out. But there is incompletion taking place here, and for a lot of this, you know, or for some of this, Pisces, you can't help this. You know, it's the Sun card in reversal, the World card in reversal. These are major arcana cards, so that's universal moments. You can't help that. You can only help how you react to that. You know, keeping swimming, you know, pulling yourself up, you know, keep fighting the current in a sense here too. You know, some of you kind of got lost in it, which is easy to do. Sometimes, you know, you're just tired. So you're just like, okay, I'm just going to let the current take me wherever it goes, wherever I end up, I end up. And so again, what's outwardly affecting this situation is there is delays here that is taking place, and something in your life coming full circle. For some of you, realizing that, you know, even if this relationship didn't work out or whatever it is here for you, this failure, there was a reason for it. You can't really see that right now, but there always is. But right now you're not seeing that because you do feel incomplete here, okay? And you don't feel very joyous still here at all, and you're coming out of this slump, or you're kind of still in it, you know? And it is, right now, it is hard for you because where all the focus is right now is kind of on everything that went wrong or everything that spilled over. And it's kind of hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel, which is, again, is the obstacle here. Page of Wands, light at the end of the tunnel. All right, good news happening. Like, you can't, you know, there's always positive and negative. You know, there's always good and bad. You can, you know, so it can't always be bad. You know, it can feel that way, of course, yes. But, and sometimes you got to look for any of the happiness too. But Page of Wands, it's good news. It's like and it's the peak too. It's in the reading. It's the highest card. It's like the midheaven here, okay, in your reading. What is some advice here for you, Pisces, in this situation? What is some advice here for you, or a solution to this? All right, that did not flip over. Truth and honesty here. Getting honest about the situation with the King of Wands, or excuse me, the King of Swords in reversal here. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. When he's in reversal right now, there's no truth here. There's there's meanness here, and he can be kind of cruel. Maybe for some of you, you're beating yourself up about this too, and your ego is really, really bruised here as well. And Maybe for some of you, you're dealing with some sort of addiction here, or maybe you're addicted to some person here, or, you know, this depressive funk here. It's really hard for you to get out of. And it has to do with, you know, being truthful and honest with yourself here with the King of Swords in reversal, because the King of Swords in reversal is, like I said, a mean energy, can be very cruel, and is not truthful. Is not truthful. There's only their truth, okay? There's actually like no justice, and even their truth is a bit of a lie, actually. So being honest with yourself in this situation here, okay? And for some, that could be like, okay, yeah, I have been in a little bit of a funk here. I have been kind of like letting the stream guide me, or I've kind of let myself go here a little bit. But, you know, things can turn on a dime. And just being honest with yourself, truthful. And two, the King of Swords upright also is a problem solver. You know, they're a problem solver, and they stay focused on their goals here as well. They find solutions to things. All right. What is the outcome in all of this here for you, Pisces? What is the outcome? Okay, you got the Popus in reversal. So not trusting your intuition, Pisces. And not trusting to, or not realizing, or not seeing for whatever reason, because again, it's a universal moment here. It's a major arcana card, that there is a lesson in all of this, that there is a lesson to be learned in all of this. There, you know, there is some sort of reason for this, the trials and tribulations that you're going through right now here as well. And yeah, for some of you too, your psychic senses are off here as well. You know, maybe for a lot of you here, you do have Mercury in Pisces. So, you know, Mercury being in retrograde right now, there's a lot of delusions, a lot of deceptions here. You kind of being sucked under. And maybe, again, I am picking up for some people here, you are trying, you know, you kind of got sucked into like drugs or alcohol or some sort of form of escapism here. Maybe, you know, bringing the truth back in to kind of come back to reality here as well. But again, the Page of Wands, getting back in the swing of things here. Good news. Getting back and focused again here is the obstacle here. And again, the outcome with the Popus in reversal, there's some fear here as well too. And maybe fear in the fact that you got to be more honest with yourself here. Okay. And also that you can trust your instincts here. You can trust your intuition, even though it has been a little bit off. At the end of the day, deep down, that's where all the answers are here too. And there is a reason for all of this. It's hard to see right now. And it too, for some of you, you're kind of dealing with like the dark side of the moon. You know, you're waiting to come on the other side here, enlightened. And I want to show you what's underneath the deck here, Pisces. You got two twos here. You got the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. So there's some sort of decision you have to make here. You know, what's holding you back from actually moving forward here? Fear, okay? Not seeing clearly, not trusting your instincts. Try to remove the blindfold here as well, because you're at a crossroads, okay? You're at a bit of a stalemate in a situation, and only you can, you know, move forward here. Only you know the answers, and you have to make the decision here as well. For somebody here too, it could be some sort of acceptance and some sort of relationship that didn't work out, agreeing to disagree, or something like that. Maybe like, okay, that relationship happened in my life for a reason. It ended for a reason, and that's what it is. And there's an ocean of opportunity out there for you, but there is, you know, something that is holding you back, and it does require making a decision. Okay, having your fish swim and sink here with the two twos. And underneath that, you got the Temperance card here. Jupiter energy, your traditional ruler here as well. And somebody could have predominant Leo in their chart, a Leo rising, or a Leo moon here. Or you're dealing with a Leo. But this is all about balance here underneath, Pisces, okay? And alchemy here, the alchemy within you. Having the fish swim and sink here. Finding an equal ebb and flow, an equal exchange between the emotions with the moon here and the ego. Practicing your patience here as well. Finding your Zen zone. Finding your middle path here. And to Pisces, it's all about moderation. Moderating here. Okay. All right, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed that reading. All right. I hope you got something out of that reading. If not, a lot of things. Okay. And just know too that I'm always here for you, Pisces. I am sending you all the good vibes. All right. So take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.